Hello everyone. In this video I wanted to go over the different stretch modes available in Godot for TextureRects so that you know which option to choose. In this case I'm going to show how to choose one background that will look good for both a landscape and portrait orientation for a mobile device, for instance. Real quick, I just want to go over the project settings. For viewport width and height, I have 1080 by 1080, which per Godot's documentation, they recommend designing in a square so that when you rotate between portrait and landscape, it looks correct. It's weird, I know, whenever it goes on the device, it works. For the stretch mode and aspect, I have a canvas item and expand. And handheld orientation, for it to actually switch, you need to make sure it's at the center. So in here, I just have a basic background setup. If we drag one of these desktop backgrounds, for instance, as the texture, and if we run this, so by default, the settings are keep size and scale, which under normal circumstances, it looks fine. Whenever it's on like horizontal and it's the full screen, it looks fine. But if you were to try to make this for portrait, it's all scrunched up, doesn't look so good. So if we go over here to the stretch mode and set it to tile, not good in this case, but if you have like a texture that is repeatable, you can do that. Keep, we'll just have it at the very top. Center just moves it down. Keep aspect, which this one works if it's on landscape again, but you have to have the right picture size, otherwise you start getting the gray again. And if you choose the one we're looking for, keep aspect covered. If you have it in portrait, you get just the center portion of the picture. If you have it in landscape, you get the full thing. So in this case, it works out nicely because the couple's right in the center. So if you have a phone, it's usually around that size, maybe a little bit skinnier, but you get the gist of it there. It'll cut off the sides and just show the middle, but keep the aspects so that everything looks correct. And alternatively, what you can do is actually change the background based on the resolution or the orientation. So if you were to watch the video I created previously about the dynamic margins for safe areas, I show how to use this. I'll pin the video at the top right if you want to check it out. But in here, if we change we're looking for the notification for notification resized, uncomment those. And then up at the top, I have some examples for blue and orange and two different backgrounds for examples. Down here, if we get the screen size and then check to see the size, screen size.x is greater than y, meaning it's in landscape, it'll show sunset picture. If it's in portrait, it's going to show the couple. If we run that, so again, this would be what you would see for portrait, but then if you were to switch it over to landscape, it switches. Portrait, landscape. So that might be a little jarring depending on which picture you pick, but just trying to show you which some options available. Hopefully you found that helpful. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content like this, and have a great rest of your day.